mixer from KitchenAid. KitchenAid, they've been around since 1919, bringing you quality kitchen items. And so we wanted to bring to you one of your favorites. It's customer top rated. It's the 9-speed professional hand mixer from KitchenAid. And Marie Levesque, she joins us this morning. Welcome, Marie. Good to see you.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
All right, so if anybody can tell us how to use a KitchenAid hand mixer, it's you. You've been with the company 18 years,
yes.
Helping people, training them on KitchenAid
Exactly,
products.
exactly.
So train me today,
Okay.
because this is a beautiful gloss cinnamon hand mixer. And you were telling, yes?
The most popular color at QVC.
Oh, there are
across the
bestseller.
board
Okay.
in KitchenAid products, gloss cinnamon.
It's
number
the one that
one,
you want.
Number one.
All right, so why do I even need a hand mixer?
You need a hand mixer. Well, you need a hand mixer because it allows you to, for those quick, easy jobs, those go-to jobs, you can take it to the vessel that you're cooking in. Say you're doing mashed potatoes on the stove, you can go right to the pot. You can. We have a blender rod down the line here, and you can go right and do it in the vessel that you want to mix it up in. So it's
so when we don't need the stand
it's
mixer,
portable.
right?
Right.
This is maybe for the smaller jobs, or like you said, when I want to take it to the vessel.
Right.
So we're going to get started. So this is that 9-speed digital hand mixer. Take me on a tour.
Yeah, I would like to take on a tour before I actually start demoing. It is a digital readout, and I have it on, and you'll see the speeds move up. We have 9 speeds,
Yep.
very important. So it goes up, we can power it down, the speed will go down, or you stop it. But once you stop it, if you start it again, it's always going to come back to 1.
Okay.
So that's great, because you don't want to start out really fast. And it is the 9-speed, and that's important because it depends what you're doing. With this, you can get a very, very, very slow stir. So it's great for doing things like brownies that normally you would do by hand.
Sure.
So brownies, quick breads, things like that.
So some things that may require hand mixing, if you do it on the lowest speed, can kind of simulate that hand mix, especially if maybe you have dexterity issues. This is nice because it makes it easier on your hands.
Right.
All right, so I see you just jumped right on in there, Marie. So some butter, some sugar.
Yes, we're making a cookie here. Now I have this, I'm going to actually take it down. We're going to cream this. This is our butter and our sugar, and we're going to cream that in. So you're going to start like on a slow speed, and then as you add your ingredients, you're going to take it up to maybe the medium speeds.
But even though we're talking speed, this still is the most powerful
It is
hand
the most
mixer
powerful,
that KitchenAid offers.
and it also has an auto sensor, which means suppose we're doing a heavy dough, like a heavy cookie dough or a heavy ingredient. It has a sensor, and it's going to sense that. It's going to kick in extra power and keep it operating at the speed at which we set it.
Well, I'm going to, okay, while you do that, real quick, I just want to share with everybody, you mentioned dough.
Yes.
You get dough hooks.
Yes.
You also get a whisk, a blender rod, and 2 turbo beaters. So you're actually getting a lot of great attachments and even a storage bag to store it all in with your hand mixer. So this really is everything that the pros would use in a hand mixer. You're getting it from KitchenAid, and now at a reduced clearance price, $62.72. That just means, though, that once this sells out, we can't get any more of this particular model, not in the gloss cinnamon. So just a heads up there. And as we gear up for that holiday baking season, this is an essential tool.
Exactly. And you know, the color gloss cinnamon, it's like I said, it's most popular. And a hand mixer isn't something you would normally keep out on your counter stand.
You put it
blenders.
away.
You're keeping that. You're keeping.
All right. Now it's starting to get a little bit thicker and heavier.
It's starting to get a little bit thicker. And let me just stop this a minute, because I just want to show you. The reason it's plowing through with the motor and everything else, also you notice there's no center post in there. And these are just engineered and designed so that there's no center post, so that it's going to shed the ingredient very easily. Everything's not going to ride the beater.
So we don't have that, oh, let me clean the beater off, and let me heat it all off.
Exactly.
Right, it stays a little bit cleaner for you. Now, what are you adding now?
This is more flour.
Okay. And these are cookies, right?
These are cookies that we're making. We're going to add in some, it's like a orange flavored cookie, and we're going to add in some white, and
you're making it look so fast and easy, Marie.
It is fast and easy.
And I'll tell you, my mom, she is the baker. She's the cook. She's the family cook. When she does our holiday cookies, you know, she doesn't do just one flavor. She's doing several different types of cookies. So if you are making, you know, the chocolate chip, the peppermint twists, the little Hershey Kiss cookie, this makes the job easier, right? Because now you're really knocking this batch out.
I know,
right?
look how quickly, and that's that sensor in there. It's just going to keep it going. We do like a real sticky peanut butter chocolate chip, a real heavy dough, and it plows right through it.
All right. Is that our batter?
That's our batter.
That's it. Look at that. So now we're just going to put them on some cookie sheets and we're good to go.
You're good to go. And let me just point out, it has a large eject button here. It's so user-friendly. There you go. Just take them off.
With mine is a hand-me-down. I'm not going to lie. And that's the hardest part of using my hand mixer.
Yeah.
Getting the beaters out.
And also in the front here, we have the venting in the front, so you're not going. It's not going to clog. It's not going to cause motor burnout. You're just going to love it.
So that's different. Usually they're in the back, right?
That's right. And let me point out that the attachments have either a straight or a collar, and you just slip it right in. If this is just one attachment, this is the whisk. Look how easy it was to assemble that.
Now the whisk is going to add air, right?
Aerating. So anything like if you were going to do egg whites, mousse, whipped cream. Now this, we're just starting it out. It's on speed 3. So we're going to get it going. You don't want to start out real quick, and that's the beauty of this. You can go from very slow and then kick it up.
Build it up. So this way we can make it light and fluffy and airy. And that's why you have the 9 different speeds, right?
That's right.
And it's easy to know what speed you're at with that digital display right here at the top. This is a great clearance price, $62.72. So you're saving quite a bit off that retail price. The gloss cinnamon is our best-selling color from KitchenAid.
Right.
And once this is gone, we can't get more in our inventory. So keep that in mind. So the whisk is just one of the attachments that you're going to receive.
And I'm going to really just move on down to the dough hooks because I want you to see that. And these are the dough hooks. They're just like tiny little fingers that are going to mix up this bread. And this is our beer batter bread. It's a 3-2-1. It's 3 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and a bottle of beer.
Okay.
And you can add in whatever you like, any kind of add-ins.
To season it if you choose.
You can season it. And we're going to do some herb seasonings here.
Okay, very nice. And now this, once you incorporate all the ingredients, I'm assuming is going to kind of get really thick and heavy.
It's going to get thick and heavy.
But it won't be a problem for our hand mixer.
Because that's that auto sensor that's in there and the power and the different speeds.
And the dough hooks are included as part of your attachments. You're going to get those turbo beaters, the whisk that we already took a look at. Here are your 2 dough hooks, and then you also get a blender rod, which we didn't get to get to. But this, what do we use the blender rod for?
The blender rod you would use for doing shakes, doing just whipping up eggs, salad dressings,